Alright, so I just got this, let's see, it's a clear acrylic wind blocker thing. Oh, this cutout's pretty low. I didn't realize it was so low. Let's look at the relation of where the bottom of the wind blocker is to where the cutout is to the top. So this wind blocker, or the cutout, excuse me, looks like it's about a little bit over a third of the way down, or a third of the way up, excuse me. So this is probably, well, actually, you know, it's, so this is probably, I would say, about halfway right here. So this is probably, oh, I don't know, maybe 40%. So 40% and 60% approximately. So this is from MX5 Things. So you go to MX5 Things, MX5 Things, you get it from there. Okay, boy, okay. So I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. So basically, why I got this is because, you know, with the top down and the windows down, while I'm sitting right here, there's a little bit of wind coming, you know, like from this direction, and it kind of hits me in the side of the face right here. So that's kind of annoying. But also, what's even worse than that is that there's, like, you know, when there's dirt and stuff, sometimes I get I get dirt in my eyes as the wind's blowing right here, and there's been a few times where I actually got dirt in my eye from that. So that's why I got that wind blocker. So let's set this up. Set up my little camera here. Let's see. See if we can set up my camera. Camera. Like so. Leave it like so. I think that's good enough. Alright, so you need to take off the old one, and actually I just popped the old one earlier. The old one is pretty easy, just pop on and off. Basically just yank it up, and it pops up. So there's, you know, the two sides are different. Actually, no, the two sides are the same. This thing is, this one actually didn't pop out. So this little tab here on this side didn't pop out. It stayed inside. So let me try to get that out. Jeez, I think I need a flathead or something to get in here. Oh, dang it, come on now. Let's see if I can stick this back in and pop it out that way. Nope, same thing. So this little tab here, it's actually stuck in here. I think I would need a flathead, I think. I don't have a flathead. I don't. Let's see if I could use my little razor thing here, little edge here. Oh, it's too big. Dang it, it's too wide. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it goes. So I popped that off. Basically, this thing was right here, like so. Let's see if it has. See if it's all symmetrical. Yeah, it looks symmetrical. So that little piece right there, like that. So you pop that off. Get the new acrylic piece, so that, you know, so it comes with you know how it is, and it has these strips here. The strips right here. It's a Velcro basically. There's two slots on the sides, this side and the other side, and it clips in that way. I don't think this thing has front or rear. It looks very symmetrical to me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if it has a front or rear. It doesn't look like it. So yeah, it looks very symmetrical as far as I could tell. These pieces, there's some screws back there. And those pieces, but it doesn't, you know, they don't have it. He doesn't have it marked as front or rear, so I'm just gonna. Actually, oh, you know what? There is right here where the hooks are. So the original one is like so. Right, the original one is like so. So the hook. So this piece here, you can see a little hook. The hook faces backwards or rearwards. I think that's right. Let's see. Yeah, things like that. Let me see this way. Yeah, no, this way doesn't fit. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it doesn't line up this way. So the hook faces rearward. So I need to make it like this, so that way the hooks face rearward. Anything else? I think that's it. Like so, hooks face rearward. I'm gonna push down on this this piece here. These are actually 3D printed. They feel like hard plastic. There's no rubberiness to it. So 3D printed. I'm just gonna push down on those pieces. That's a tough fit right there. It's a tight fit. Very tight fit. It hasn't snapped in yet. Oh, it's a really tight fit. Let me see if I could stand up on the seats here. I don't feel anything snapping in. Or maybe it is in already. Oh, yeah, it's in. So it's in. But I didn't feel a snap. I didn't feel or hear a snap. So, like so, and put the Velcro on. All right. Actually, you need to take off the protective film. So this is acrylic, and I believe the reason why acrylic was used is because acrylic is probably the most clear plastic that you can probably use. Everything else is probably going to be and it has some kind of tint to it, some kind of color to it. So you don't unless you want a tint. I don't think most people would want a tint. They would want it to be clear. So acrylics used when you clean acrylic. Don't use any solvents, because a lot of solvents will actually dissolve acrylic, like because it's a plastic, right? So that's why if you use acetone, acetone will eat plastic. So do not use acetone. So what I would use is I would just use like a mild soap, or even Dawn dish soap. So if you have like fingerprints or whatever on here, or something that's oily, Dawn dish soap is a fantastic soap to clean off oiliness. So that would work. You might be able to get away with using like a windshield washer fluid, maybe. I don't think windshield washer fluid will actually harm it. I'm not sure how well that's gonna clean. Or you could probably use denatured alcohol. That will probably work as well. Denatured alcohol. That will also clean off, oiliness, so like like fingerprints and such. I guess aesthetically, with the Velcro strips, it might not look as dusty around here. I should wipe that down, but anyways, I'm gonna just loop this through just so you guys can see how that looks. I should go like this. I should actually probably do it this way. Oh no, I can't. Oh yes, I can. So I actually, the Velcro has two sides, right? It has the hook side and the loop side. The loop side is the soft side. So I think I'm gonna make it so that way the soft side is the side that wraps around the plastic roll bar, the plastic roll bar cover, and that way it minimizes the scratching, which is the harder side. At least that's the idea, anyways. Whether that would work or not, I'm not 100% sure, but that's the idea. You know what? His little guide here is, I think these little guides here are not lined up with the slot, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Why he would design it like that. So if I were to design this, I would have made it so that way these supports here would line up with the Velcro strap, so that way it's a little bit more hidden instead of sticking out the way it is. But you know, it is what it is. So on the loop there, like so, on both sides. Again, I should clean this bit. I might do that a little later, off camera. I should have done that before I started this, but again, it is what it is. So like so. Let's peel this plastic off. Well, excuse me, peel this protective film off the acrylic. So hopefully this will stop that wind from blasting the side of my head when the windows are down. When the windows are up, it works, you know, I don't get a wind problem, but when the windows are down, I do to get that wind blast on the side of my head, and some of that gets into my eyes. It gets dust into my eyes, so that's kind of annoying. Since this is all clear all the way, you know, like the original stock, you know, down here, even though it's perforated, you still really can't see through it very well. This one you can see it through better, so hopefully the visibility would also improve as well. I mean, actually the visibility wasn't really bad to begin with. It's but you know, this will improve it more so, I believe. Trying not to touch this acrylic, so I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it. Okay, so that's off. Let's do a test up and down. Let's see if it hits. You know, see if it interferes with my hands or not. Actually, let's look at it. So it's like so. All right. So. Back side, like so. All right. This side. So it's like so. So I'm gonna get in and put the top back up. Let's see if it interferes or not. I don't think it would. It's cut down pretty low. Let's see. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. Like so. Put it back down. Oops. So my wrist does touch a little bit, but then I think on the stock one, my wrist kind of touches sometimes too. So actually the heights, I think the height's good. Yeah, I think the height's good. That cutout height's good, I believe. Works. Yeah, that's it. So that's it. Here's my little piece. I think in the instructions here mentioned, you know, there's a little space here between the acrylic and the plastic. I mentioned that you should push it down where it should be no more than 5 millimeters. The center here seems like it's a little bit more than 5, but the sides here doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's a little less. But you know, I tried pulling up and it didn't come up. So I think it's in. Even though I didn't hear any clicks or anything like that. But you know, that's it. And you know, if you go to MX5 things, they make various ones. You know, they have to make ones that are actually even shorter. You know, it's like the stock level height. You know, instead of being up up here, they make it just like a stock level height. and they make even a solid one that goes all the way across. I mean, how are you gonna, you can't really close if it's all the way straight across like that. You can't reach to push it down, right? Getting it up should be okay, because, well, even then it's still kind of, yeah, I don't think that would work very well. So this is a good height. So this 40-60 split is a good height, good split, I think. Yeah, so hopefully it'll work. Blocks the wind. If it does, you won't hear from me again. If it doesn't, you won't hear from me again. If it does, it doesn't work out, I will report back if it doesn't work out. But I don't see it not working out. I should be fine. I think the biggest hurdle to this, or the biggest concern I would have, is just keeping this acrylic clean, or cleaning it. So not touching it, not getting your fingerprints all over it. Besides that, I think it looks okay. So I'm gonna have to look at this thing. I wonder if you could switch the two of these pieces here, these little guides, little plastic guides, and maybe it could be up a little bit higher, because it's possible that when he mounted these on, he could have made a mistake, because there is a little hole through the acrylic right here where there's a screw that screws through, so that way it keeps it in place. It doesn't move around. So I'm gonna look into that as well, because it just doesn't quite seem right. Visually I look at it, it doesn't seem right to me. So all right. So thanks for watching.